Today's episode, I'm going to be interviewing Kanye West's manager, John Jones. We're going to dive deep into the head of Mr. West himself. We're going to learn, is he really running for president 2020? Is Kanye a gold digger, or is the song about his wife? We'll learn all these questions soon, next on today's episode. So today, everyone, this is Kanye's manager, Mr. Jones. He's going to be answering some questions for me about the interesting intellectual Kanye West. So we're going to get right into the meat of it today, Mr. Jones. I just wanted to know, is Kanye really running for president in 2020?
I mean, you went right to the meat of it for sure. Is Kanye really running for president? I mean, he wouldn't have a hard time. I mean, with the ones we've got now, I think he'd do pretty good in 2020.
President can have lyrics that say, I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that explicit be famous.
I mean, you got Donald Trump already saying that kind of stuff. So, he's paving the way for Kanye.
Do you think it was appropriate for Kanye to jump up on stage and tell Taylor Swift that she didn't deserve that award?
I think that's what made her famous.
So he has every right to say that they still might have sex because he made her famous.
I think it's kind of like having a Snickers. A Snickers isn't a Snickers without the nuts. So you need a little nutty craziness to make a Snickers, or else you just got a Milky Way.
So you can't. So what you're saying is you can't take things like this out of context.
You know, he was as mad like an old man in a deli trying to send back soup. You know,
No.
It was just kind of like that.
I have seen that Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
Cool. So aside from the beef with Taylor Swift, you've also had beef with people like Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa's girlfriend, Amber Rose, Kanye's ex-girlfriend, said to Kanye, "Are you mad I'm not around to play with your explicit a-hole anymore?" Do you think this made Kanye mad?
I mean, I think that just made Kanye smile a little bit. I mean, just a little giggle here and there, like you're an old man trying to touch your cheeks. You kind of giggle a little bit, but you're like, dude, you know what I mean?
So he doesn't mind the finger popping.
I mean, people finger pop their cheeks all the time.
Do you think Kim does what Amber Rose used to do for Kanye?
Some days.
Is that why they had what's his?
Northeast.
Oh, okay, yeah. Are you close with Northeast?
I mean, me and Northeast, we are like pretty close. We're like the stars and the moons, pretty close. I'd have to say we hang out at least once a month.
So you're about as close as North and South as he is to East and West.
I'd have to say we're as close as Skittles and M&M's.
It's pretty close. Okay, so we're getting a little bit off track here. Back to Kanye. Kanye is quoted on Twitter that this is the greatest album ever. Do you think that this is even Kanye's greatest album ever?
I mean, who really is Kanye? I mean, if you think about it, it really could just be Drake's greatest ever. Or who helped him out in this last one, Jay-Z's greatest ever. I mean, who knows? It could be Kim's.
But Kanye has said it's Kanye's greatest ever. And that he is the greatest ever. He's even compared himself to the great Aristotle.
Oh, the Greek freak.
No, not the guy on the Bucks. The philosopher.
Oh, the philosopher.
Yeah, you know. So, I mean, I don't think that Kanye can really compare himself to that. And then he's saying that this album's so great, I can't even listen to it because it's on an app called Tidal. No one even has Tidal. We all have Apple Music. And Kanye's came out and said that he's in debt. He's asked Mark Zuckerberg for money. And you're not wearing a suit. So, how's Kanye financially holding up? Let's hear about this.
Kanye's stances, they're not the best. He's got a lot of, needs.
let me stop you right there. Is Kim's tape paying the bills for Kanye West?
I'd have to say so at this point, yeah.
So he should thank Ray J, that's his name, Ray J. I mean, so he should thank Ray J. He has a song about a gold digger digging on him to get money. But really, Kanye was projecting that out about himself. Wouldn't you say Kanye's a gold digger?
I'd have to say Kanye's been leaving little breadcrumbs in his lyrics about him being poor and him being the real gold digger, and that he needs to wake up, Mr. West.
So that's what that song is really about. When he says, "Wake up, Mr. West," he is literally meaning, "Wake up, Mr. West."
You know, and it could say, "Wake up, Mr. East." I mean, it would still mean the same dang thing.
So you're saying that Kanye, even though he's West, he could be East.
Yeah.
And that is why he compares himself to Aristotle.
And he uses a compass.
That's deep. Wow. Well, thanks, Mr. Jones. I appreciate you coming on my show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Eat some cookies in the green room.
Oh, for sure. And some juice. That apple juice looked good.
Low-fat milk. It's going to go bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger.